McDonald's moves 2.5 billion pounds of potatoes every year through a supply chain so secret, even their competitors can't copy it. Every single day, 69 million people bite into those golden fries, but here's what they don't want you to know. Hit that subscribe button right now because what you're about to discover will change how you see every fast food meal forever. By the end of this video, you'll know why McDonald's fries taste identical in Tokyo, New York, and Paris, and why your next batch might be completely different. Plus, the shocking reason competitors spend millions trying to crack this code and still fail. 3 companies control virtually every McDonald's fry on Earth: Simplot, McCain, and Lamb Weston. These aren't just suppliers, they're the puppet masters of a $9 billion potato empire that spans 6 continents and employs over 100,000 people. Right now in Washington State's Columbia Basin, farmers are growing potatoes that won't become fries for another 10 months. The process starts before sunrise when specialized GPS-guided planters place seed potatoes exactly 12 inches apart in rows stretching for miles. But that's not the craziest part. These aren't just any potatoes. McDonald's only accepts 4 specific varieties: Russet Burbank, Ranger Russet, Umatilla Russet, and Shepherdie, each one genetically selected for the perfect balance of starch, sugar, and size. Farmers sign contracts that dictate everything from planting dates to harvest methods. Break the rules, your entire crop gets rejected. The selection process is ruthless. McDonald's agronomists visit each field 47 times during the growing season. They test soil moisture, measure potato density, and even use satellite imagery to monitor crop health from space. One farmer in Idaho told reporters that McDonald's knows more about his potatoes than he does. But here's where it gets wild. The journey from farm to fryer involves 19 different ingredients in the US version alone. Compare that to just 4 ingredients in UK McDonald's fries. Why the difference? The answer reveals everything about American fast food culture. Forget the potatoes for a second. The real magic happens in the logistics. McDonald's operates a cold chain so precise the temperature never varies by more than 2 degrees from harvest to your tray. This level of control requires infrastructure that would make Amazon jealous. Here's what's crazy. Each potato travels an average of 1,200 miles before reaching your local McDonald's. They're harvested using machines that cost $500,000 each, immediately cooled to exactly 45 degrees Fahrenheit in mobile refrigeration units, then transported to processing plants where something unexpected happens. The potatoes get a chemical bath that would shock most consumers. First, they're shot through water cannons at 70 miles per hour to remove the skin. Then comes the sodium acid pyrophosphate to prevent graying. Dextrose gets added for that golden color everyone loves. And dimethyl polysiloxane? That's an anti-foaming agent also used in silly putty. Yes, really. The cutting process alone involves $14 million of equipment per facility. Water jets slice each potato into perfect 7mm strips at a rate of 40 potatoes per second. Computer vision systems photograph every single fry, rejecting any that don't meet the golden ratio of length to width. But wait, there's more. These fries get fried twice before they ever reach a restaurant. Once at the processing plant in a blend of canola, corn, soybean, and hydrogenated soybean oil heated to exactly 365 degrees, then flash frozen at minus 20 degrees using liquid nitrogen systems that cost $2 million to install. Now here's where McDonald's genius really shows. Every single fry follows the exact same 17-step process, whether it's destined for Mumbai or Montreal. This standardization took 15 years and $400 million to perfect. The potatoes are cut to precisely 7 millimeters thick. Not 6, not 8, exactly 7. Computer vision systems reject any fry that doesn't meet specifications. We're talking tolerances tighter than aerospace manufacturing. Each processing plant produces 500,000 pounds of fries daily, with a defect rate of less than 0.01%. Temperature control borders on obsessive. From the moment potatoes leave the ground, they're monitored by 14,000 sensors across the supply chain. If a truck's refrigeration fails for even 10 minutes, the entire load gets destroyed. Last year alone, McDonald's scrapped $4 million worth of potatoes due to temperature violations, but the real genius? McDonald's controls the entire supply chain from seed to serving. They even dictate which fertilizers farmers can use, when to plant, and exactly how to store the harvest. Farmers receive 147-page manuals detailing everything from irrigation schedules to acceptable pesticide lists. Comment below, which country do you think gets the freshest fries? The answer will surprise you. Here's why competitors can't replicate McDonald's logistics, even when they know every step. It's not about the recipe, it's about the infrastructure that took 60 years and billions of dollars to build. McDonald's has exclusive contracts with farmers covering 370,000 acres of potato fields. That's larger than the entire city of Los Angeles. These farmers can't sell to anyone else, and McDonald's guarantees to buy their entire crop, even in bad years. One bad season could bankrupt a farmer, but McDonald's contract provides income stability that traditional farming can't match. The company maintains 12 distribution centers just for frozen fries in North America alone. Each one costs $40 million to build and operates 24/7, 365 days a year. Inside, automated systems move 2 million pounds of fries daily through a maze of conveyor belts and robotic sorters. But here's what's really mind-blowing. McDonald's fries you eat today were probably harvested 6 to 9 months ago. The company maintains a strategic frozen reserve that could feed America fries for 3 months, even if every potato farm stopped producing tomorrow. This reserve system costs $200 million annually just to maintain. Remember those 19 ingredients? Here's the kicker. Until 1990, McDonald's fries only had 3 ingredients because they were cooked in beef tallow. That's right, beef fat. The switch changed everything about fast food. The switch to vegetable oil wasn't about health. It was about standardization and shelf life. Beef tallow varies by region and season. Vegetable oil blends can be precisely controlled. But McDonald's faced a crisis. Customers complained the new fries tasted different. The solution? A team of 23 food scientists spent 3 years and $12 million developing natural beef flavor derived from wheat and milk derivatives. They tested 187 different formulations before finding one that approximated the original taste. This is why older customers swear the fries tasted better decades ago. They're not imagining it. The beef tallow created a completely different flavor profile with 43 distinct taste compounds that current fries can only partially replicate. But this perfect system has a dark side. Climate change is hitting potato farmers hard. In 2021, extreme heat in the Pacific Northwest destroyed 30% of the potato crop. McDonald's had to activate emergency suppliers from as far as Egypt and China, adding $14 million in unexpected shipping costs. Water scarcity threatens the entire operation. It takes 34 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of potatoes. With 2.5 billion pounds needed annually, McDonald's fries consume 85 billion gallons of water per year. That's enough to fill 130,000 Olympic swimming pools. The environmental impact extends beyond water. McDonald's potato operations generate 3.2 million tons of CO2 annually, equivalent to 700,000 cars driving for a year. The company has pledged to reduce emissions by 36% by 2030, but critics say it's not enough. And here's something McDonald's definitely doesn't advertise. Those perfect fries create 1.5 million tons of potato waste annually. Peels, rejected fries, and processing byproducts. While some becomes animal feed, 400,000 tons still end up in landfills. The supply chain you've just discovered? It might not exist in 10 years. McDonald's is secretly testing AI-powered vertical farms that could grow potatoes 365 days a year using 95% less water and 0 pesticides. The first facility in Netherlands cost $50 million, but could revolutionize fast food. They're also developing lab-grown potato cells that could produce fries without growing actual potatoes. Sounds like science fiction? Prototypes already exist, producing fries with identical taste and texture using 99% less land. Blockchain technology now tracks every potato from seed to serving. By 2026, customers can scan a QR code and see exactly which farm grew their fries, which truck transported them, and how many days ago they were harvested. This transparency push comes after food safety scares cost the industry $2 billion last year. But the biggest change, robotic harvesting. McDonald's is investing $300 million in autonomous farming equipment that could replace 40,000 agricultural jobs by 2030. These machines work 24/7, never tire, and harvest with 99.9% accuracy. Here's the ultimate irony. This entire system, worth billions of dollars and decades of optimization, exists to deliver something that costs you less than $3. The logistics behind your large fries cost McDonald's more than the potatoes themselves. Every fry you've ever eaten represents a triumph of industrial engineering that would make NASA jealous. The supply chain involves 3,000 suppliers, 14,000 trucks, 47 processing plants, and technology borrowed from the pharmaceutical industry. And tomorrow, when 69 million people order fries again, this entire hidden machine will deliver the exact same experience anywhere on Earth. But what happens when this perfect system breaks? Climate change, water wars, and supply chain disruptions threaten everything you've just learned. Subscribe right now and hit the notification bell because next week we're exposing how one cyber attack almost brought McDonald's entire fry operation to its knees, and why your favorite fast food might disappear forever. Comment below. Did you know about the beef tallow? And more importantly, should McDonald's bring it back? Share this video with someone who loves McDonald's fries. They deserve to know the truth about what they're eating. And remember, every time you eat those golden fries, you're tasting the result of a supply chain so complex, so secretive, and so fragile that one broken link could change fast food forever.